Hello, good afternoon, Tribuners. Welcome back with me, Mutiara, in Indonesian News of Tribun Lampung. We will present you an updating and interesting information from every place in Indonesia. And here are the complete news. The first news is the electability of Anies Baswedan and Ganjar Pranowo is 1% different. The result of the latest survey by the Indonesian Political Indicator Agency showed the electability of the top three presidential candidates chosen by respondents. In a simulation of the three names of presidential candidates, they are the names of Central Java Governor Ganjar Pranowo, former DKI Jakarta Governor Anies Baswedan, and General Chairperson of Gerindra Prabowo Subianto. As a result, the scores for Ganjar Pranowo and Anies Baswedan were slightly different. The two are only 1% apart. According to the Executive Director of Indonesian Political Indicators, Burhanuddin Muhtadi, Ganjar earned 33.9% while Anies 32.2%. However, Ganjar's electability trend has decreased compared to the previous survey at 36.2%. Meanwhile, Anies' electability trend has increased compared to the survey in September 2022 at 29.1%. Furthermore, Burhanuddin added that Prabowo's electability had decreased from the previous survey. Now his position is overtaken by Anies Baswedan. Political indicator researchers Bawono Kumoro explained that there are several reasons why Anies can outperform Prabowo in electability. The first factor, namely the effect of the declaration by Nasdem Party on 3 October. According to Bawono, Anies' name is getting more and more attention from voters after the declaration. Then Bawono touched on Anies' popularity figure. He said that before the declaration and political safari was carried out, Anies' popularity had not yet come close to 90%. In the findings of this post-declaration survey, Anies' popularity has reached 89%. The next news is cases of mixing fuel oil with dyes. The police uncovered the practice of mixing fuel oil from refined crude oil into pertalite fuel oil in Karangraja Village, Karangraja District, Muara Enim Regency on Tuesday, the 1st of December 2022. From the disclosure of this case, the police arrested two men, namely AG with the age 34 years old, a resident of Tuguci Village, Ujanmas District, Muara Enim Regency, and 20 years old AY, a resident of Karangraja Village, Karangraja District, Muara Enim Regency. Both of them act as a mixture of refined crude oil into pertalite type fuel oil. The modus operandi of the two suspects mixed refined oil from the Angit Buba River into fuel oil resembling pertalite type oil. The refined oil is mixed with blue and yellow color chemical, which result in the mixture changing to resemble pertalite type fuel oil. This investigation and raid was carried out at one of the houses in Karangraja District and succeeded in securing the two perpetrators who were mixing refined oil into oil resembling pertalite. According to information obtained from the two actors, the refining oil will be sold to retail oil traders around the Muara Enim area and its surroundings. For the evidence that was secured together with the suspect himself, namely one unit of Toyota Kijang Super with flight number BG1642D, 14 jerrycans with a capacity of 35 liters, white color filled with petroleum, with the processed product reaching approximately 490 liters. Next, 19 jerrycans with a capacity of 35 liters white in color were filled with petroleum, with the processed products having been treated with chemical dyes, a total of approximately 665 liters. Not only that, Members also secured 1 can of blue chemical dye, 1 can of yellow chemical dye, 3 5 kilograms cans of plastic paint, 3 plastic drums with a capacity of 200 liters of blue. As for the impact of using mixed pertalite, Barley admits that it is not yet known, but that the oil will be detrimental to the people who buy it and do not know if the pertalite type fuel oil they are buying is refined oil and does not contain pertalite. The next news is, a man goes missing in the river, allegedly eaten by a crocodile while fishing. A man who is resident of Dendang, East Tanjung Jabung Regency, was reported missing while fishing around the Kuala Dendang River on Friday, the 2nd of December 2022 at around 9 p.m. The communication team for the Jambi National Search and Rescue Agency received information from a resident of Kuala Dendang village that a 27-year-old man named Nur Yasin, a resident of Sidomukti village, was bitten by a crocodile while fishing with 2 of his colleagues. According to the head of the Jambi Basarnas office, Cornelis, the victim and 2 of his colleagues were fishing on the Dendang River using the katak boat. At the time of the incident, the condition of the river was in high tide. Then the victim was attacked by a crocodile and pulled into the river. He continued, after receiving this information, the team departed from the Jambi National Search and Rescue Agency with equipment such as rubber boots, personal trucks, trail motorbikes, aqua ice, water rescue equipment, medical equipment, and evacuation equipment with an estimated 2-hour drive to reach location. The next news is, current condition of starch areas affected by flash floods. Preceded by heavy rainfall, flash floods hit the southern Pati region, Central Java, on Wednesday, November 30, 2022 evening. Tambak Romo district is one of the most severe conditions. Videos and photos of the floods condition are circulating on social media, especially WhatsApp. In a 9-second video circulating, a middle-aged woman can be seen hugging a toddler girl on a roof tile under the rain that hasn't let up. The woman repeatedly muttered Allah words. Tambak Romo sub-district head Mirza Nur Hidayat said that the video was located in Sino Widodo village, Tambak Romo district. He also confirmed that at the worst flood points, the water level did reach the roofs of houses approximately 2 meters. Mirza added the Tambak Romo district office was also flooded. However, he has not been able to provide detailed information regarding the number of households affected by the floods, because currently it is still an emergency situation and the process of evacuating residents is still ongoing. Chendon, the southern Pati region is often hit by flash flood. In addition to high rainfall and narrowing of rivers, the conversion of forest land and illegal mining activities in the Karst Mountains in the southern Pati region are also mentioned as causes that have exacerbated flood conditions. The next news is, the search for the helicopter pilot that crashed in East Belitung waters is still being carried out. The search for the helicopter and pilot of the NBU 105 P1103 helicopter Police Commissioner Adjutant Arif Rahman Saleh, which crashed in East Belitung waters on Sunday, the 27th of November 2022, is continued. In that accident, there were 4 helicopter crew who became victims. The bodies of 3 helicopter crew, 1st Brigadier Muhammad Khairul Anam, 1st Brigadier Muhammad Lasminto, 2nd Police Inspector Adjutant Joko Mudo, have been found out. As for the Police Commissioner Adjutant helicopter pilot Arif Rahman Saleh, he has yet to be found. Previously, on Saturday, the 3rd of December 2022, it was the 7th day that the search for helicopters would end. However, it turned out that the search and rescue operation was decided to be extended for the next 3 days. The decision to extend the search and rescue operation was the result of an evaluation by the Joint Search and Rescue Team. The standard search and rescue operations should have only been carried out for 7 days starting from the first day the incident occurred. Until the 7th day of the search and rescue operation, one victim of Police Commissioner Adjutant Arif Rahman Saleh and the body of the helicopter have not been found. Even though various efforts have been made either through air monitoring service to seabed, sophisticated equipment owned by the Indonesian National Armed Forces Navy and the National Search and Rescue Agency has been used in the search and rescue operation. It's just that one victim has not been found. According to Sugeng, during the 7 days of the CAR operation, it was undeniable that the weather conditions and sea currents were quite strong, especially in underwater search activities very concentrated. As was carried out by the search and rescue operation yesterday, out of the 12 dive points that had been planned, only 7 could be dived given the unfavorable weather. The next news is, One Singkap State Vocational High School introduces Indonesian culture. You can feel the distinct Malay feel when you enter the culture of the Vocational High School or Singkap State Vocational High School Lingkar Regency Riau, Archipelago Province on Tuesday, the 1st December 2022 morning. The school held a project on Strengthen Pancasila or Plima student provides with the theme of local wisdom. A number of Singkap Lingkar State Vocational High School students appeared to preserve and introduce Malay culture, especially at Lingkar, so that it would not go unnoticed by the time. There was a great enthusiasm for the audience when a number of students performed the Malay aristocratic drama. The storyline is like the story of ancient kingdoms, making the audience, both students, teachers, and invited guests, entertained. Their dialogues and all Malay clothing provide an interesting storyline from the several acts shown. Some of them look embraced, but not a few of them highlighted the acting of the Malay conversation. These students were trained directly by Sariman Adipureza as the director of the aristocratic drama from the Diram Perkasa Art Studio in Sungai Bulu Village, West Singkap District. Even though it was only 2 days of practice, it seemed to be paying off. With their existing talents, these students also managed to get thunderous applause from the audience. Apart from the novel drama, the Singkap State Vocational High School also present folk camps, tops, and stills, accompanied by Malay music. These 2 camps reminded the audience of nostalgia for their childhood. Some of the kids also tried to play the stills. The last news is, hundreds of workers staged a demonstration in front of the Jepara Region's office. Hundreds of workers who are members of the Federation Indonesian Metal Worker Unions and the Confederation of the Congress of Indonesian Labor Alliance held another demonstration in front of the Jepara Region's office on Friday, the 2nd of December 2022. In his speech, the coordinator of the Jepara Raya Indonesia Workers Alliance Congress, Agus Priyanto, asked the Jepara Regency government to increase the 2023 district or city minimum wage according to the Minister of Manpower Regulation number 18 of 2022 concerning the 2023 minimum wage. The regulation stipulates that the increase in district or city minimum wages may not exceed 10%. However, Agus asked that the Jepara district government propose an increase in the 2023 district or city minimum not below 10%. This demonstration was in response to the result of the plenary meeting of the Jepara Regency Wage Council, which recommend an increase in the 2022 district or city minimum wage by 7.8%. The meeting was held on Thursday, the 1st of December 2022, yesterday. Dissatisfied with the result, the workers touched an action to meet their demands. Agus asked the Jepara district government to side with the workers. The reason is, without an increase in wages, it will be difficult for workers to meet their needs. Previously, ahead of the plenary meeting of the Jepara Regency Wage Council on Tuesday, FSPMI and KSBI also held an action in front of the region's office. In that action, workers asked for an increase in the 2003 district or city minimum wage by 12%. However, after the Wage Council recommended a 2023 district or city minimum increase of 7.8%, workers again staged an action and asked for a recommendation for a district or city minimum increase in accordance with Minister of Manpower Regulation Number 18 of 2022, which should not be below 10%. Well, I think that's all the news for today with me, Mutiara. Don't forget to follow us in YouTube Tribun Lampung News Video, Facebook Tribun Lampung, Instagram and TikTok account of Tribun Lampung for further information. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.